Imagine this. For just 60 seconds, our star just blinks out of existence. What would actually happen? To us, to our planet, to the very physics holding our world together. All right, let's get into this ultimate cosmic what if. And hey, if you love these kinds of thought experiments that really push the limits, do me a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe for more. So picture it. You're just going about your day, and then bam, instant, total night. And I'm not talking about a slow, gradual eclipse. This is a switch being flipped, a planet-wide blackout. For the entire sunlit side of the Earth, the sky would just plunge into a darkness that's deeper than any night you've ever seen. Before you even have time to process the cold, you'd feel this weird, sharp wind that comes from absolutely nowhere. You know, you can think of our atmosphere like a giant blanket being warmed by the sun. Well, what happens when you instantly turn off that heater? The air on the sunny side just rapidly cools down and shrinks. It gets denser. That sudden collapse creates this massive pressure wave that ripples across the whole planet, and you'd feel it as a sudden, totally bizarre gust of wind. So the darkness, that weird breeze, you'd think that's the event itself, right? Well, here's the twist. The real cause, the sun, actually disappearing, that already happened minutes ago. What you're feeling is just the delayed reaction, thanks to a fundamental speed limit that's hardwired into the fabric of the universe. This whole crazy scenario really boils down to one single cosmic rule. Nothing, and I mean nothing, not even information itself, can travel faster than the speed of light. And this isn't just about what we can see, it's about what we can possibly know about anything that happens out there in the cosmos. So this is the magic number, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how long it takes for light from the sun to reach us here on Earth. So for that entire time, we would have absolutely no clue that our star was gone. We'd just be blissfully unaware. And as you're about to see, it's not just the light that's running on this cosmic delay. Okay, now here's where your brain might start to melt a little. This delay, it doesn't just apply to light. It applies to gravity itself. Yeah. According to Einstein, gravity isn't some magical instantaneous force. It's a ripple in space-time that travels outward at the speed of light. So the news that the sun is gone, both the light and the gravity, is traveling to us in the exact same package, at the exact same speed. And that leads to this just wild idea. For a full 8 minutes and 20 seconds after the sun has actually vanished, Earth would just keep on orbiting. Perfectly. It would be gravitationally locked to a point in space where the sun used to be. For all intents and purposes, we'd be orbiting a ghost. And this table right here shows you why that's so critical. Just look, the gravitational information and the electromagnetic information, you know, the light we see, they both travel at the speed of light. They arrive with the exact same delay. This means the moment the sky goes dark for us is the very same instant we feel the gravitational leash get cut. It all happens at once. Okay, so that 8 minutes and 20 seconds of orbiting a ghost is over. The moment has arrived. The light is gone, gravity is gone, and our 60-second countdown clock starts right now, as Earth is literally flung into the void. You probably remember Newton's first law from school, right? An object in motion stays in motion. Well, Earth is in motion, big motion. Without the sun's gravity pulling us into a curve, we just stopped turning. We fly off in a perfectly straight line, like a rock let go from a slingshot. And in just 60 seconds, our planet would drift almost 1,800 kilometers. That's over 1,100 miles off its normal path. So you're probably thinking instant ice age, right? Well, nope, not even close. And the reason is, our oceans are like a gigantic heat battery. They have this incredible thermal inertia. The ocean's surface temperature would barely even register a change. A desert might cool off by a degree or two. The chill you'd feel is the air cooling around you, not the planet itself flash freezing. The real immediate chaos would be all about our technology. See, high up in the atmosphere, there's this layer of charged particles called the ionosphere. The sun keeps it charged up. No sun, it immediately starts to fall apart. That means instant radio blackouts. Your GPS? Totally useless. Animals, of course, would be completely freaked out. But hey, one thing you wouldn't have to worry about is the moon. We're a package deal. The Earth-Moon system would just drift off into space together. 60 seconds have passed. The cosmic blink is over. The sun just reappears. But please, don't picture a gentle welcome sunrise. This is going to be a violent, chaotic reunion. Earth gets slammed with a brutal 1-2 punch. First, there's a kinematic jolt. Gravity just snaps back on, grabbing our planet, which is now thousands of kilometers off course, and violently yanking it back into a curve. At the exact same instant, we get hit by a thermal hammer. A blast of solar radiation slams into that cold, shrunken atmosphere, causing it to just explosively expand. So all that super fast reheating and reionizing up there in the atmosphere, for us down here, it would feel like a solar flare happening all over the globe at once. That huge surge of energy would fry power grids and communication cables. We're talking about a technological catastrophe on a planetary scale. Now, let's say we somehow survive all that chaos. The sun is back in the sky, everything goes back to normal, right? Wrong. Things will never be the same. That 60-second trip into the dark has left a permanent scar on our little corner of the solar system. Because when gravity grabbed us again, we were in a different place, moving at a different velocity. The result? We get locked into a brand new orbit. It wouldn't be nearly circular anymore, it would be more of an oval. And that would mean a longer year and a totally new and messed up seasonal calendar with way more extreme temperatures. And that change is not temporary. Let that sink in for a second. A single minute of absence would leave a permanent mark on our planet's path, an astronomical signature that would last for billions of years, basically telling the universe that for 60 seconds, our world went dark. It's really a stark reminder, isn't it? Our planet and the life on it are surprisingly tough, but the orbital mechanics, the delicate clockwork that makes all this life possible in the first place, that is incredibly fragile. It all depends on the sun just being there, unwavering. If exploring these kinds of cosmic deep dives blows your mind, then be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. It's a pretty humbling thought. Our whole world just perfectly balanced on the light of a single star. It really makes you wonder what other cosmic disasters we haven't even thought of. So I want to hear from you. Let us know down in the comments, what cosmic event should we break down next?